In a shocking turn of events during a live BBC broadcast, Labour leader Keir Starmer found himself on the defensive as former party MP Diane Abbott accused him of hypocrisy and incompetence. The incident, which unfolded in front of millions of viewers, revolved around allegations of affairs involving Deputy Leader Angela Rayner. This dramatic exchange not only captivated the audience but also reignited debates about leadership, integrity, and the future of the Labour Party. The stage was set for a contentious discussion on the BBC's flagship political program, where Starmer was invited to discuss the Labour Party's direction and its response to the government's latest policies. With the party still reeling from internal strife and a series of disappointing polls, expectations were high for Starmer to present a united front. As the cameras rolled, tensions were palpable. Diane Abbott, known for her outspoken views and fierce loyalty to the party's left, joined the panel. She was ready to challenge Starmer on multiple fronts, particularly regarding the direction of the party and the integrity of its leadership. Midway through the discussion, Abbott seized the opportunity to address the elephant in the room: recent rumors surrounding Angela Rayner's alleged affairs. Starmer, visibly taken aback, attempted to deflect the question, emphasizing the importance of focusing on policy rather than personal lives. However, Abbott pressed on. "Keir, you talk about integrity, but how can you lead a party when your own deputy leader is embroiled in scandal? It's time to address the hypocrisy head-on," she exclaimed, capturing the audience's attention and turning the tables on Starmer. Starmer, caught off guard, struggled to maintain his composure. "These are unfounded allegations, Diane. We should not engage in personal attacks," he replied, but the damage was done. As the debate continued, Abbott's relentless questioning began to erode Starmer's confidence. She pointed out that while he had publicly criticized the Conservative Party for its handling of ethics and integrity, he seemed unwilling to hold his own team accountable. "Your leadership is marked by silence on issues that matter to everyday Labour members," Abbott asserted. "If you cannot manage your own party, how can you expect to lead the nation?" The tension in the studio was palpable. Viewers could sense Starmer's discomfort as Abbott's words resonated with a growing segment of the Labour base that felt disillusioned by his leadership style. The exchange quickly became a trending topic on social media, with both supporters and critics weighing in. Many praised Abbott for her courage to speak out, arguing that the Labour Party needed more voices willing to challenge the status quo. Hashtags like #AbbottForLeader began trending as some fans called for a change in leadership. Conversely, Starmer's supporters expressed outrage at Abbott's attacks, viewing them as unprofessional and damaging to the party's unity. "This is not how we should behave in public," one supporter tweeted. "We need to focus on winning elections, not airing dirty laundry." In the following days, Starmer attempted to regain control of the narrative. He released a statement condemning personal attacks and reaffirmed his commitment to the Labour Party's core values. "We must rise above personal disputes and focus on what matters to the people we serve," he stated. However, the damage had been done. Many within the party began to question Starmer's ability to lead effectively, especially in the face of internal dissent. Calls for a leadership review began to surface, further complicating the political landscape. As the weeks passed, the incident continued to reverberate through the Labour Party. Internal factions began to emerge, with some aligning themselves with Abbott's vision for a more left-leaning party, while others remained loyal to Starmer's centrist approach. This ideological divide threatened to fracture the party further, complicating its efforts to challenge the Conservative government effectively. The media, too, had a field day with the drama, speculating on potential leadership challenges and the future of key figures within the party. Analysts began to draw parallels between the current situation and previous leadership crises, warning that without decisive action, Labour risked losing its relevance in British politics. In the wake of the televised confrontation, grassroots movements within the Labour Party began to gain momentum. Activists rallied around the idea of a new Labour that embraced progressive values and rejected the establishment status quo. Diane Abbott emerged as a symbol of this movement. Her supporters urged her to consider a leadership bid, arguing that she represented the party's core values more authentically than Starmer. "Diane speaks for us," one activist declared at a rally. "It's time for a leader who understands the struggles of ordinary people." Faced with mounting pressure, Starmer embarked on a tour of Labour constituencies, attempting to reconnect with the party base. He held town hall meetings, where he engaged directly with members, addressing their concerns about the leadership crisis and the party's future direction. Despite his efforts, skepticism remained. Many questioned whether Starmer could genuinely unite a party fractured by ideological differences and internal strife. The confrontation with Abbott had exposed vulnerabilities that would not easily be forgotten. As 2024 approached, the Labour Party faced a crucial crossroads. The fallout from the live TV incident would undoubtedly shape the narrative leading into the next general election. With the Conservative Party in a precarious position due to ongoing scandals, Labour had a unique opportunity to capitalize on public discontent. However, that opportunity hinged on Starmer's ability to regain the trust of both party members and the electorate. Diane Abbott, meanwhile, continued to be a vocal advocate for change within the party. Her criticism of Starmer had resonated with many, and she was seen as a potential leader of a movement aimed at revitalizing Labour's progressive roots. The live TV confrontation between Keir Starmer and Diane Abbott was more than just a moment of drama. It was a reflection of the deep ideological divides within the Labour Party and the challenges it faced in the coming years. As the party grappled with questions of leadership, integrity, and direction, the incident served as a stark reminder of the volatile nature of politics. In the end, the Labour Party stood at a crossroads, with the potential for transformation or further fragmentation. Whether Starmer could navigate these turbulent waters remained to be seen, but one thing was clear. The political landscape in the UK was shifting, and the Labour Party's future was anything but certain. This news piece encapsulates the dramatic encounter, its implications, and the broader context within the Labour Party. The incident not only highlighted existing tensions, but also set the stage for future developments in British politics, making it a pivotal moment for both Starmer and Abbott. Thanks for watching, guys. Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bells